I want to read to you what we were reading yesterday in the Bible because I have a really cool thought story about it. So, yesterday we were reading Romans 12. You shall not murder, you shall not steal, you shall not bear false witness, you shall not covet, and if there is any other commandment, are all summed up in the saying, namely, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. Love does no harm to a neighbor, therefore love is the fulfillment of the law. So yesterday, after we had read that, I went and started washing some dishes, and God spoke to me and said, He reminded me that love covers a multitude of sins, which is really cool because I always thought about that verse as being like, I love my husband so much, I'll forgive him because love covers, whatever he's done to me. But with what I read yesterday and then the Lord telling me that, it made me really think about it differently because it's saying, when you love your neighbor, you're not going to commit a sin against them because you're not going to steal from them or lie to them or murder them because you love them. So instead of thinking, love covers a multitude of sins because, I'm willing to forgive you because I love you, it's actually summing up the 10 Commandments with love. So when people say that Jesus didn't do away with the old law, he fulfilled it, that's what that means. From what I've read, is that he didn't do away with the 10 Commandments. He fulfilled it, summing it up with love. Because when you love people, you don't do anything to hurt them, at least with true love, anyways. So, I hope that's easy for you to understand. Sometimes, it's kind of difficult to understand exactly what somebody's saying. So I'll make a post about it to kind of put a little bit more information in. It's kind of hard to do that with limited time, but I hope that makes sense, and I think it's something to discuss. So I hope you're having a blessed day, a wonderful day, and thank you for watching what I have to say. Also, really quick, when Jesus died for us, he did that because he loves us. So he defeated sin and fulfilled the prophecy of dying for us because we sin. So I don't want anybody to think that what I'm trying to say is that he didn't fulfill those things because he died, because somebody will probably think that I'm trying to say that. I don't know, but if not, that's cool. I'm just saying that when he says love covers a multitude of sins and he didn't do away with the old law, he summed it all up with love and putting God first. So I hope that makes sense.